Hi everyone, welcome to rFactor 2. Yes, we are at the Circuit de la Sarthe in Le Mans. No, we're not here for the track. I know everyone's probably Le Mans out after the last couple of weeks. We're here for the cars because 2024 is shaping up as the year of the hypercar. There's no doubt about that. We of course had Automobilista 2 drop their new content, the Endurance Pack, which featured their version of Le Mans, and also some new hypercars and new gen GT3 cars. Of course, next month we have Le Mans Ultimate coming out from these guys, Studio 397, the makers of rFactor 2, which looks absolutely fantastic, and of course it will drive great being based on rFactor 2. We'll let these AI cars go past. What we're here for today, in terms of the video, is looking at the brand new mod from Storm Gang Simulation. It's their World Sports Car Mod 2024. It's phenomenal. I did a video on the 2023 mod from last year. For those who don't know who SGS are, if you look at it in terms of Assetto Corsa, they're on that same sort of level as VRC or Racing Studios for me in terms of the quality of the content they put out. Super passionate group of guys, fairly small team I believe. Like I said, super passionate, and that comes through in their mods. They've done stuff right back through the 60s and 70s, all the way through to the modern sort of stuff like this, so really super high quality stuff. They also looks like they involve real cars, real drivers and real teams to gather the data for the cars, which is really cool as well. That makes it quite accurate. They're still very fun to drive, of course, but they do have that real world data behind them, hopefully, and that makes it a little bit more immersive and a little bit more realistic. So this World Sports Car Pack 2024 actually has 21 cars, which is pretty amazing. There's so much work has gone into this. It's split between the hypercars. There's 10 or 11 of those, and then 10 or 11 of the GT3 cars, including the 2024 Mustang, and this thing I'm in at the moment, which is a Lamborghini. I believe it's the SC90. Could be wrong on that. With the twin turbo V8, sounds amazing, as you can hear, and it's green. It's mental. It stands out like a Lamborghini should. Even for a hypercar Lamborghini, it looks pretty bonkers. So just an amazing amount of content. So I will put the link to their Discord in the description of the video below. It's the only way you can get this. It is not a public release. It is still a work in progress. And as with all their stuff, they do concentrate on the physics and how the car drives at first. They don't expect fancy interiors. As you can see, the steering wheel, there's no lights on the steering wheel. There's no real interior, nicery to look at. But to be honest, when you're driving the car, you should be looking at the front of the windscreen, not at the bits and pieces inside the car. So I said, don't expect those sort of bells and whistles. It is all about the driving experience, how the car sounds, how the car feels. And be patient when you get their Discord. A lot of traffic went to their site last year from the first video I did, so I'm expecting people to jump on and try and get this again this year. But just be patient with them. They're a fairly small team, and you should be able to find your way through their Discord and find the mods. Not that hard. Other thing too, yes, you can get the mod for free, but it's always good to make a little donation for this sort of stuff. Like I said, they're a small team. You get a lot of content, so don't be tight. Put a little bit of even a couple of dollars towards them to help them continue their work. Because you got to remember, if you got this mod through Racing Studios or somebody else, and you got 21 cars of this quality, can you imagine what you would pay for that? So yeah, just keep that in mind. Whoops, the car coming through. Let them go through. I really feel this year a lot of these games are going to take away from sort of the ACC crowd for that sort of multi-class sort of racing. I think a lot of people may be a little bit tired, a little bit stale of ACC. Well, these hypercars are obviously just bonkers to drive. I really feel between Automobilista stuff, even the rFactor 2 mods like this, and then LMU coming out, it's going to be a big year for this sort of racing. And straight out of the box, the cars feel fantastic to drive. I've literally driven out of the garage and onto the track. It's a little bit wobbly there, which is what you should expect. Now the thing is too, with this tyre model, it does take a couple laps for it to come in. You can't expect to blast out of the pits like I have and do your best lap on that first flying lap. It won't happen. They model the tyre so it comes in like it should in real life. You do have to work on the tyres and warm them up. So that's, again, attention to detail is just fantastic. Got a little bit deep there into the first chicane. But this thing just sounds absolutely hectic. Of course, we're at the laser scan Le Mans as well, which always looks fantastic. Looks like the AI here is doing lap times about 3:27. That's on 105% AI, which is a pretty decent pace. They're definitely not as planted as the AMS2 hypercars, that's for sure. AMS2 hypercars, you just smash the throttle and you work your way out under most situations. These things are definitely a bit taller. You can feel the tyres coming in. And hopefully, yeah, you'll build some confidence as the laps go on. So again, run a little bit wide there. Yeah, definitely go on and check out their website as well, SGS. They've got a huge back catalogue of stuff as well. You'll find, basically you'll find some sort of car that you're going to enjoy driving with these guys. Done a few videos on this stuff over the years, and I said, just sort of the sort of place where you see something new come out, you just sort of click on it, download the link, send them some money if there's a payment involved, and just know you're going to have a great drive. Got a AI car up our clucker here, trying to have a go towards the Porsche S's. Yeah, the car handles. Oh, there's a bit of a twitch there through the curves. The TC is a little bit low as well, so it does feel great though. It's still very controllable. A little bit wider, use the Automobilista 2 track limits. I'm not quite confident on the brakes. I'm used to the AMS, we're braking quite late. You're a little bit early on the brakes on these cars. Right, so guys, check this out. So I'll put a link to the Discord in the description below. Go check it out. Storm Gang Simulation World Sports Car Mod 2024. Thanks for watching.